guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It has been a hot minute since I last uploaded a video. I know my life has been crazy. Hang on, let me fix that. That's annoying me. Fixed. Yeah, it has been a hot minute since I last filmed, since I last posted, since I've done anything with my makeup, and that's just because I've been crazy with like uni applications and working and like just my personal life in general. But I am back and I am so ready to get into everything again. I've got so many fun videos planned for you guys, so I really hope that you stay interested and you like my videos because I'm really excited to film everything. So let's get straight into the video. Start off my eyes first because my fringe is a bit longer at the moment. I'm gonna put this really cute headband on. Alright you guys, so the first thing that we're going to be doing today is we're going to be doing our eyebrows. I always do my eyebrows first. So I've just gone ahead and brushed through them, just a nail spoolie. Then I'm going to be using my Benefit Brow Contour Pro, the clicky pen thing from Benefit that they just released. I'm using the shade Blonde Light. So I'm just going to start by making a line underneath my brow. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and do the top part of my brow. Just an outline, a rough outline. We'll clean it up later with the whole like foundation process. So just the same on the other eye. Right, now we're just gonna go ahead and start filling them in. So I just use the lighter shade to just outline everything. Now I'm gonna be swapping over to the darker shade and we're gonna do the tails of my brow first. So just blending all that colour out with just a spoolie. The only thing I don't like about that brow quad thing is that it doesn't have a spoolie on it, which is like high-key annoying. I'm just gonna be filling in the front part of my brow with the lighter shade again, and I'm not gonna go too heavy. We are going to be using the James Charles palette today, and he recommended MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, so that's what we're going to be using on the eyeballs. So we're just going to be taking the paint pot, the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and just priming our lids with this one today. I like to take my finger because I feel like it melts the product in more to my eye, especially because it is a bit more of like a thicker product. You can do it with a brush, you can do it with a sponge, you can do it with anything. I just prefer my finger. We're just going to be going straight into the James Charles palette, and we are going to be starting off with this bad boy right here. So we're just going to be starting off by packing that blue shade on a dense-ish brush, and we're just going to go to town. We're just going to place this all in the crease to start off with. Just packing it on to start, and then we'll start blending it out afterwards. Alright, so now that that shade is right in there in the crease, we're just going to blend it out using a bit of Kiki from the Life's a Drag palette on a really fluffy brush. Literally just like on the edges, like we don't need a lot of it, it's literally just to blend it out. Alright, the next colour that we're going to use from the James Charles palette is this one right here. I'm pretty sure James said that this was one of the harder shades to use, so we're just taking that on a clean, like a really small dent. Is that focusing? Ooh! Whatever, just like a small packing brush, I guess. We're just gonna take that and put that one like on like the outer, and then we're gonna blend it into the crease, but we're gonna keep it a whole lot lower than the shade above it, if that makes sense. You'll see. So I'm just starting by dragging that color through my crease. Keeping it like a little bit lower than my crease just because we're gonna blend it, and we'll blend it upwards into it. Alright, now we're just gonna be taking a smaller little brush. This one's from Crown. It is the SS012 Deluxe Crease Brush. We're just gonna be taking that and just blending out any areas where like it needs it, like in my inner corner here. And yeah, we're just gonna be like packing that color on until we get the desired pigmentation that we want. I'm taking a mixture of the first color that we used and the second color. And we're just gonna go a bit higher in my crease, just to deepen everything up just a little bit. And now we're just gonna go ahead and blend. All right, so now we have the two colors blended into my eyeballs. We're gonna be using the darker shade, the darker blue from the James Charles palette, this one right here. We're gonna be putting that on the, this part, the outer corner. Just on a flat packing brush, because this does not need to be precise or anything. We just need to pack that color on. Alright, so now it's time to cut my crease. Alright, so to cut my crease, I'm just going to be taking this little flat brush, just cute little flat moment, and my Colourpop concealer in the shade Fair 8. Just going to take some of this on the back of my hand. We just want that top of the brush to be really fully saturated. So now we're just going to start cutting our crease. So I'm gonna do this eye first and then we'll go off camera and I'll do this eye and then I'll come back. We're gonna pat this matte green here onto the outer corner, outer part of my eyes, blending in with the really dark blue that I used on the outer corner. Right, now we're gonna be taking this Mecca Max color, this little green one here, a brush. We'll see if we need Fix Plus, but I don't think we will. Just pat that a bit over the green. We're gonna go into this color from the James Charles palette. I'm gonna go into this one right here, this little goldy champagne-y moment. And I'm just like patting and kind of blending that green and that gold together. Okay, so now I think I want to do, it sounds crazy, but I think I want to do a bright pink in the inner corner. Right here in the inner corner. Just on this little flat brush and put it. Yes. And she's going to go right in there. We don't want her to be too vibrant. We just want her to be like there, but she's not really there. Does that make sense? Softly blend that up. All right, you guys, so that's one eye fully completed. I'm going to come back with the other eye completed and with falsies on, and we will continue. Okay, you guys, so we are back. The eyes are fully done. I really like how they turned out. I used for lashes, I just used the Ardell Demi Wispies and I put some of my Roller Lash mascara on over the top. So yeah, so this is the complete finished eye look. So now we're going to be moving on to the face. Alright you guys, so for foundation today we're going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus and we're going to be mixing in the Colourpop No Filter Foundation. I mixed them because this one's a bit pinker, this one's a bit more neutral, this one has less coverage than this one. I don't know, we're just going to mix the two together. I've never mixed them, so hopefully they go well together mixed. So we're going to be using brushes to do our foundation today. So I'm just going to pump. Well, this one is like hard because it's like a spatula, so I might just like do that, do some of this action on my face. And then I'll do like, let's do 2 pumps on the back of my hand, just using this little stippling brush. And I went straight in with that Colourpop. I'm just gonna buff that into my face. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't prime my skin, but my skin was already prepped with like moisturizers and stuff beforehand. So for concealer today, I think we're going to be using, we'll use the Revolution concealer. This is the shade C2. It's a bit dark for me, but that's okay. So we're just going to be using a little bit of that just because it's really full coverage, but it's like not my color because it's not light enough. So then we're just going to be taking the Colourpop concealer in the shade 8, the one that I used to cut my crease with, and just put some of that on underneath it. So now we're just going to take my sponge, pounce away. I don't like to do too much on my forehead because it is like large and in charge, and highlighting it is only going to make it more large and in charge. So alright, so now that my concealer is all blended out, I'm going to be going in with the RCMA No Colour Powder. I'm just going to tip a bit of that onto my desk, get my sponge, just sponge right into the powder. You don't need a lot of this stuff. And just go ahead and set my under eyes. Alright, to set the rest of my face, I'm just going to be using the Too Faced powder. It's a bit dark for like my complexion when I'm not like tannish. So using it at this time of year is perfect. I'm just going to take my sponge again and just dip into the powder and just press that into my skin. And then for my neck, I just like to take a big brush and just dust it over my neck. Alright, now that that is all done, I'm just going to take my Fix Plus and just give my face a bit of a spritz just to freshen her up again because she's feeling a bit cakey. Alright, so now just moving on to the rest of the face, we're going to go in with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. This is just the light one, and we're just going to use this to bronze up my face. So I'm just going to take the bronzer on like an angled brush. We're just going to start by patting it onto my face. I like to pat it just in case like any of the powder or foundation or anything underneath isn't like settled. I just like to pat it a little bit first. I don't know, maybe that's just me and I'm really weird, but alright, so now that my bronzer's on and I feel really nice and better and less ghostly, I'm just going to be going in with the Tarte Amazonian Clay brush in Risque. Now this is like highly pigmented, and whenever I use it I always freak out because it's like insane. I like to blend my blush in with my bronzer too because I know I just feel like it looks more natural-ish. I don't know, maybe it doesn't, maybe I'm just going crazy. Alright, so just off camera, I just went ahead and really quickly just brightened up my inner corner. So now we're going to be going on to highlight. So to highlight today, we're going to be using the Fenty Beauty highlighter in Fire Crystal. This one here, in Fire Crystal. I just got this for Christmas. It was one of my Christmas presents to myself, and I'm really happy I got it. Oh, it's just such a gorgeous highlight, especially for my fair skin. Alright, so we're almost done with this look. I just have to do my lower lash line and my lips, and then we're done. Oh my god. We're going to dip back into the James Charles palette. So for my under eyes, we are going to be going into this yellow here. I didn't even realize that my eyes match my hair, and I think that's really cute. Alright, so before I do anything on my lips, I'm just going to go ahead and use my favourite lip liner from Chi Chi. It is Totally Nude. Alright, so now that my lips are nice and lined, we're just gonna put on some lipstick. alright you guys, so this is the complete finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I had so much fun creating it. It matches my hair color, it's super cute. I love it. It's definitely something wearable. You could just go to the grocery store and just, you know, pick up a few groceries. Just gotta get my apples and mangoes just with this makeup. Let me know what kind of content you want to see from me. I've got a whole bunch of ideas and videos planned, so they'll be coming super soon in the future. I promise I will not leave it as big of a gap as I did last time. And make sure to subscribe and click the little bell down below just so that you know anytime I upload a new video. And make sure that you check out all my social media handles that'll be down below. Thank you guys so much for watching.